My mom was feeling ill. She was having a hard time eating. She was having some cramping and just overall digestive issues.
Everybody who is found to carry a mutation in the CDH1 gene is recommended to undergo a prophylactic stomach removal called a prophylactic gastrectomy, because we can't predict who will or will not get cancer. Though the risk of getting cancer is very, very high over someone's lifetime, which is the reason that we recommend that the stomach be removed. In part too, because we don't have a very good way of identifying when cancer has developed or when cancer is spreading.
My mom just kept getting sicker and sicker and eventually died. And whereas the people who I had heard about and knew had had their stomach removed, their condition kept improving and they were back to living mostly normal lives. So comparing those two alternatives, it was no question in my mind to have my stomach removed.
It's a huge adjustment for people, but one that we find that is associated with really good long-term outcomes. And the important part is to remove all of the stomach that's at risk for cancer. And there are different ways of replacing the function of the stomach, and you can reconstruct using a pouch or just a straight intestinal connection. You can live easily without a stomach, in my opinion. And I think after the adjustment period, I think the stomach is helpful in the initial stages of digestion, but certainly not critical. And the stomach makes an intrinsic factor, which helps bind vitamin B12 for absorption in the intestine, and that can be replaced with a simple pill. And then the stomach helps to pass food in small boluses or packets into the intestine. And so without that sort of reservoir capacity, people can eat less volume.
I eat probably between 5 and 10 times a day. And I didn't say the word meal there because they don't feel like meals. I snack, I'll eat a 200 calorie protein bar here, and then I'll eat a 400 calorie smoothie a little later. Chipotle burrito, I'm able to eat an entire Chipotle burrito, which amazes some of my family and friends. Family and community that I've been surrounded by, it makes it a lot better. But the team here at UChicago was incredible at reassuring me that this was the right decision and weighing the pros and cons and discussing the risks. And it just made me so much more confident in my decision.